Hello everybody, welcome to another video of mine set in Elder Scrolls Online. It's just an update on what I've been doing at Stillwaters. So Stillwaters, in case you're not familiar with it, it's right here, western Skyrim. So, this is a big map. Orbis, in other words, it's the Elder Scrolls universe. The Daedric realms. External realms, really. And then there's the map, the main game areas and geography. So Western Skyrim. If you've played Skyrim, then you'll be familiar with parts of the map. Here's Stillwater's Retreat. Here it is. So I'm not quite sure what state the ship was in last time you saw it. This is what's left of the ship in the original position. I'll catch that fox one day. So I'm still finessing bits of the ship. Like things that are sticking out through the skin, right? You know, I poke them back in again. If it's having an unsightly prolapse, I nip and tuck. Push things back in again. So this is the officers' quarters. I thought I'd try and keep everything together in bunches, a bunch of contents. No, this doesn't really belong to the bunch. It's a bit surplus to requirement, I think. So I'll put it away. Transport the whole lot, because it's all connected. Push it down through the ice. And there's a painting there that seems to have become detached. Let's see how it'll go back where it was originally. I think it's over here somewhere. Just leave it there. Let's see if it will attach to all the other gubbins. Yes, it does. Marvellous. Confirm, and it's attached. So now it will go with the rest of the stuff. So this is all stuff I haven't put in the ship yet. A lot of stuff's pending. I don't know where I'm going to put this armory station. Oh, this gubbins. Where's all this going to go? I'm going to put it back where it was, or somewhere new? Don't know. But at the moment I'm accessing the hull through the stern here, the stern transom. Which means I can't really build this part of the stern or rebuild it until I've finished doing all that nonsense. So here's the galley, the ship's galley. It's been reinstated. It's back in the ship. Ballistas are in position. What of the mechanisms? The forward engine. And this is what I call it the equalizer pipe. So steam produced at this boiler could flow into this engine, even though this engine has a boiler of its own. Equalizes the pressure. So the foremast is on with all its rigging. Do I need the light? Yes. Lights on. Yes. And this is a new feature. I've got these forward pointing ballistas. It brings the total number of ballistas aboard the ship to 18. Here's the toilet pans, so yeah, does the necessary there. I haven't quite connected all the ramps. I wish there were small stairs in the game. Oh yes, here's some of the... That's the upper part of the poop deck. It goes up there. Next is this section. The navigator and steerage. Well, not quite steerage. This is where the navigator stands and steers the ship. So that is the poop deck, really. Poop deck is also sometimes the quarter deck. It depends on the size of the ship. There's some of the contents of the captain's cabin. It's all going to change because I'm going to reconfigure the entire back end there. Already we've started. These statues are new. New part of the scheme. Still got to fiddle about with the ballistas. Get them sitting comfortably. Like this one, for instance. I've only just shoved it in, so it's not been fine adjusted, so it doesn't poke out through the hull in an unnecessary way. So nothing is colliding with the fabric of the ship. The cat's beard hooks nicely over the gunwale here. It does mean if they're using the ballistas, they'll probably have to unhook it now and again to maneuver the ballista. Mind you, like a cannon, it would have a very limited range and pan, panning left and right, up and down. Very limited. So that's kind of realistic, as it would have been. terribly happy with this ballista head. It's a dummy ballista head. I've got it connected to everything else here. I think I'll disconnect it for fine adjustment, but later. I seem to have raised the upper gun deck. So it's slightly higher than it was. But it means these ballistas are much more maneuverable than the ones below. So the ones below are potentially good for a broadside salvo. A devastating shower of ballista bolts. Whereas these are much more fine-tuned targeting ballistas. Now they can pan left and right, up and down. And these are also new to the ship, these statues here. I think they look quite nice. They fit the whole bronze, gilded bronze metallic look of the ship. Red guardish, as long like these railings, this railing here, it's a red guard feature. The engine, main engine and boiler. There's still a lot to do, like all the main mast and its various bits of rigging. Those are stays, those diagonal things there, which on a wooden sailing ship would have been made of hemp rope. Hempen rope, yes. But here everything's bronze. On later 18th and 19th century ships, they sometimes had triangular sails on the stays. These ropes. Stay sails. But as this is a steam ship, in fact a flying ship, that's my pretension, it's a flying ship. Steam propulsion, rotor blades instead of sails. A lot of the rigging is redundant. It serves to brace the masts, steady the whole rotor blade assembly. But that's the mizzen mast, or the third of the three masts. It is entirely redundant. It's a kind of a vestigial remnant, a fossil of sailing ship design. I suppose I could put a rotor blade on it, but that would mean having to couple it up with another engine. Or steam, I don't know, gubbins to make it look practical and feasible. There you are, an update on my shipbuilding progress. Hope you like what I'm doing, and if you do, you can leave a like. The more people like my videos, the better. If you want to subscribe to see more of my videos, even better. Thank you for watching. In any case, if you want to see what I finally do to it, you'll have to stay tuned. I wish I could get over to the dwarven ruins over there. It seems I can't. You can just see the tops of the domed top of a dwarven building there. Then there's also a dwarven structure under the ice. I was very aware of that when I was placing the ship. There's a dome just under here. But it's probably a good place for a boarding ramp. So one might board the ship. Because for the ship in its old position, the boarding ramps were over here on the rocks. But anyhow, that's probably quite enough for me. Thanks again for watching. Ta-ta for now. Cheerio.